Our good neighborhood, Columbus, continues. You've heard of extreme makeovers for homes and businesses, but I've never heard of classroom makeovers to make learning environments better. My next guest is a former teacher from Columbus who's literally transforming classrooms. Check out these amazing before and after pictures. They're incredible, and listen to this. The woman behind these classroom makeovers does it completely out of her own pocket. Please welcome Brittany, today's good neighbor, y'all. So, Brittany, how did you get involved in this?
Yeah, so I was a high school English teacher for 5 years, and I loved working with students and being that positive role model. Yeah. And I also loved the classroom design aspect, where I got to create open and inviting environments for every student that enters my classroom.
Yeah.
In my brain, I was like, how can I fuse the two together? Yeah. And that's when I birthed the idea of a classroom makeover.
It's amazing.
Yes, thank you.
How do you go about selecting the teachers? Because there's so many teachers in need of this kind of help.
For sure. Yeah. And so teachers from all around the United States are able to apply. And I actually read every single application that comes in because I want to really reach the most deserving teachers. And as we all know, teachers are all deserving, right?
And they're underpaid, underappreciated.
Yes, underappreciated. Yeah. And so, but I really want to find the teachers that need the classroom makeover the most.
What do y'all think about this?
Well, one good teacher can change your life.
Amen. Right.
You know, one person who believes in you, who tells you that you're something special, you have something that other people don't see, can really change your life. So what an amazing job you do, amazing work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Thank you.
So, and right now you're, So right now, you're actually working on another classroom makeover right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, for Kristen. She is a special education teacher in Columbus, Ohio, which is where I'm from, so it's very close to my heart. So as I was reading Kristen's application, the first line said, every 9 seconds, a student drops out of high school. And that made me stop and reflect because, I mean, that is so powerful and sad and true. But as I continued reading her application, it was just so evident that Kristen and the staff at the Academy for Urban Scholars are dedicated to making sure that that's not the case for their students.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are the true superhero teachers. They are going above and beyond and just changing lives.
That's so cool. Kristen is backstage right now, and we're going to meet her after the break. And plus, she doesn't know Brittany has been hard at work giving her classroom a makeover, and we're going to reveal the results to her after the break. I'm so excited. Please welcome Kristen, y'all. You look so cute. Come over. Nice to see you. Hi. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I love teachers. So tell us about your students, because she told us a little about your school.
So first off, our students are just absolutely amazing. And you're crying.
Oh, it's okay. I cry all the time. Welcome.
So we serve students 14 to 21. And in Ohio, they have until they're 21 to earn a high school diploma free before they would have to go on and get their GED.
Yeah.
And so we service 14 to 21-year-olds. We serve 99% African American. We serve 100% free lunch.
Wow.
We have 63 students who are teen parents.
Yeah.
Several students who have dropped out. They're choosing to come back despite all the barriers that they go through,
hurdles,
homelessness, and it's raw, it's gritty, but they are fighters and they persevere. So.
And education is key.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's
education is the door to them not being homeless.
Absolutely.
It's the difference between having a job and not having a job.
Absolutely. And if it truly wasn't for us, myself, the other teachers, the admin, our founder, Mr. Gregory,
the idea of this school in general.
I don't know where they'd be. So
if
it wasn't for us,
that's amazing. It's really cool. So you wrote Brittany for a classroom makeover. Why? What was your classroom looking like?
Very boring.
Yeah.
Small, windowless.
Windowless.
Windowless, yes. And so being not a public charter school, we receive funding from the state, but it's a fraction of what public schools would receive. And so every dollar we stretch to make sure that that dollar goes back into the students' education, the teachers.
Yeah.
So having, you know, extra money for supplies
It's not really there.
It's not really there, exactly.
Yeah.
So I reached out to Brittany several times and several
You're like,
times.
no, really, please.
I know, I'm like, please pick me. Pick our school and showcase this. And we've been to several homes and just seeing where they come from. And so
Yeah.
knowing that they're gonna come into a space, hopefully, that's blows
Happy.
their mind and happy
Yeah.
and safe and just beautiful.
And creative. All your rooms have a lot of color. It's beautiful.
you. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's just amazing what you do. So Brittany has a surprise for Kristen, I think.
Ew. So you know that we have been working together, right, for the past few weeks, kind of like talking about what you want in a classroom. But what you don't know is that 48 hours ago, my team and I completely flipped your classroom without you knowing. And you're about to see it live on the Kelly Clarkson Show.
So are you ready to see it? I'm ready to see it. All right, let's go right here. Let's go back to our good friend Cameron Fontana from ABC 6 Columbus, who's standing by at the Academy for Urban Scholars High School. Hi, Cameron.
Hey, Kelly, Kristen, you have walked through this door for 10 years, seeing your classroom run one way. Here it is, your brand new classroom.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Here you go, here you go. It's so beautiful.
It doesn't even look like the same building.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait,
I
Brittany.
mean, the art on the walls, Kelly.
Yeah.
The new furniture here, the computers. I mean, this classroom even has a green velvet couch. This is not incredible.
It's such
And look
a
at this,
calming
most
color.
importantly, all the lives that are changed here. This quote on the wall, it always seems impossible until it's done, by Nelson Mandela. The lives that are going to be changed in this room.
Wow. Well, Brittany, tell us what you did with this classroom. I love those colors. They're calming. They're nice.
That's so important, calming in the
Yeah.
classroom. But so when I was chatting with Kristen, she said that she really wanted like a bookstore, coffee shop kind of vibe. So my team and I tried to reflect that in the space. And she also sent over the quote that we see big on the wall, that she wants to instill that in her students. And I thought that was really powerful. So we blew it up for the first thing that students see when they walk in the classroom.
Yeah.
And all of the wood furniture that you see is from Hertz Furniture. They create student-centered learning spaces, but it's also beautiful and functional at the same time.
Yeah.
And then that green velvet couch that y'all love so much. And the sideboard is from a local small business in Columbus, Ohio called Almond Iron. I want to furnish my house from Almond Iron for sure. And then last but not least, we wanted to equip Kristen with technology for her and her students. So Lenovo so generously donated 15 Yoga 640 laptops.
Wow.
That's so cool. So that'll help you, and your students thrive.
That's so cool. Your community is coming together to support
Yes.
people in the community. That's
is
so
really
awesome. Thank you to
powerful.
all of those businesses. That's amazing. Kristen, what do you think?
I'm just stunned. Like, it is beautiful, and I cannot wait for the students to see it, to be inside of it.
And feel special that people
Yes.
cared enough to do it. That is so
Absolutely.
important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Cameron, you have some other people there, right?
You know what, Kelly? You need to fill a class with students. Kristen, your students are here to see you for the first time. Look at the laptop.
They look so excited.
One more time for your teacher and Brittany.
Thank you so much, Cameron, for the tour. I will not stop talking until you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right, and I can talk a lot. Seriously, not gonna stop. Yep, still here, not going anywhere. I see you. Don't walk away from this.